Hey everybody. We are here with week 77 weekly shorts. Uh, Last week, Puck did the weekly shorts and put out his video. This week we go separate again. I kind of like doing the weekly shorts separate, like the way Puck did his, but I kind of want to go. I like the traditional way I've been doing mine, and kind of want to stick with it. And the editing with both of us talking at the same time. I want us to play Trackmania together, but I don't think weekly shorts is the part that I want us to play together. If that makes sense. I like the editing part of it and the making the short side of it and all that. I like to do that separately just because of all the talking, and I think that's why Puck chose to go the route that he did with the music and the way he edited it without the talking, because it's really hard to edit around the speaking portion of it, especially when you have two people talking the whole time. Because then you start a sentence and the next person is in the middle of talking, and every time you make an edit, somebody's talking. Whereas when just one person talking, you can pick points where you talk and where you're not talking, so that when you splice it together, you're not splicing in the middle of a sentence. At least that's what I try to do anyway. But anyway, all right, let's get to it. Week 77. It's track 1. Week 77, track 1, Spring Cyan. Cyan. Yes, it's cyan, not cayenne. Cayenne's pepper. Cyan's color. All right. I made that mistake last time. All right. That's kind of weird. All right. Week 77, track 1, Spring Cyan. We already had a cyan. That was 2 weeks ago. Oh, I don't know where to go. Oh, over here. Okay. And we weave through the trees to make it to. Okay. All right. That was a pretty impressive first track. I like it. I don't like that route. I gotta do better. Oh, okay, that was a hard hit. Alright, now if I get good jump, I land smooth here. And here, is it faster to go? Oh, we can't go around the top. Oh, but I don't think that is faster. Shortcut may be faster. Alright, we're going to try and make a run where we stay on the pavement the whole time and see if that truly is faster. Oh. I gotta experiment with this. Okay, that's the first track. Alright, moving on to the next one. Week 77, track 2. It's a fine day. It is a fine day. What a fine day it is indeed. Alright, we got a whole track. Couple of tech turns. We need to angle that a little more to get through the corner. And, oh, we got so many finishes, I don't know where to go. That is, probably should count 7 to finish, so I know where to go. We'll figure it out. We got a bump here, we can take our time and This is not going to be our... Okay, so yeah, it looks like this finish is closer, though harder to hit. Yes, this is a risky fin. Can I not hit the risky fin? Holy, can I not hit the risky fin? Wow. Wow, that's all I can say is just wow. That was bad. Really dropped the ball there, didn't I? Okay. Alright, let's try and get a good run this time. Jeez. Okay, and then I got pashed up. And I got good acceleration here. Let's see if we can get in the finish. Oh. I've got to figure out that finish. That finish is, I'm not so sure why it's so hard. It doesn't look that hard. It's pretty simple and straightforward, but for some reason I can't hit it. Have such a bad run. Okay, let's see if we can reset here and start over from all the craziness that has been happening. Luckily, I cut all that out of the shorts. It'll be in the long video, but it was just me crashing this finish over and over again. All right, finally got a good finish on it. Okay, yeah, it's there's a lot of improvement to be had there, but let's give it one more run. Yeah, gotta figure that corner out. Seems a little tricky. For some reason, that finish has been, it took me a minute to figure it out, but I think I got it now. Too much brakes. We'll give it another go. This corner right up here, this one, right here. I've got to figure that out. I thought that was better, but it was actually slower. And then I blew in the end too. That was just all around bad. Come on, we gotta get one more improvement here, then we'll move on. Let's do it. Let's do it right here, right here. Well, the run may have been a little harder to beat than I've imagined. This hand is super slow, and I don't know how to go fast. Wow. Alright, I'm about to throw the towel in on this thing. This does remind me of the old Track of the Day tracks before they started getting so convoluted the way they are now. Used to be a lot shorter back in the day. All right, there we go. Okay, moving on. Let's go to the next one. Week 77, track 3, Cliffside. What is that? What does that mean? FT, Fort, Cliffside, Foot, Milton? What? I don't know what that means. I have no idea. Anyway, week 77, track 3, Cliffside, Milton. Okay. Wait, isn't this the one that's supposed to have all the multiple routes and stuff? Yeah, I'm seeing lots of things going on here. There's a finish right there, okay. If I can land that smooth, that would be awesome. Let's see here. I think this is the best route for sure. This will keep more speed, gives me an inside line. If I can land this smoothly. Yeah, I think that's gonna be it. I haven't even looked around, but I believe that is going to be the route. From what I can see, I don't think the other routes are going to be any better than that. Turn this almost backwards. Oh, why am I not buck sliding into the finish here? Man, it's running out before I hit the ground. Why am I not getting buck sliding? I'm really bad at buck sliding. I need to do like a buck sliding campaign so I can get better at it. Can you over angle on it? Does it need to be? It needs to be 90 to the direction of travel, right? Or is it just not? Maybe that's it. I mean, I'm just not giving it enough time to engage. I'm landing too far into it. It's just skipping off before it can engage. There we go. Alright. Okay, I like that one. Yeah, I'm sure there's tons of secrets here since I haven't even cam 7 the map. This does feel like a pretty fun map. Ooh. A lot of room for improvement here, but I'm happy with it. Take a look at the other routes and just see what they look like. So there's a booster if you go inside. Booster. Yeah, I can't imagine that would ever be faster in any way. Okay, that was close to the same time. I think that is absolutely crazy. I would have thought that would have been much slower. I may be wrong on this. I may be wrong on this because this it does seem to figure out where you get over this penalty without losing much time. Avoiding crash here or there. That's definitely has its. This just feels so natural. The finish is right there. It's a lot more fun too. Okay, so you can't pre-release or you don't make the jump, so you gotta release mid-air to get down, to get the bug slide. Try to pre-release, you're not gonna make it up on the flat ground, you're gonna hit the ramp. So release there, and that gives me a small release, land it straight in, yeah. Okay, fun map, on to the next one. A lot of different routes, they all seem to have a pretty equal footing. All right, week 77, track 4, Industrial Coastline. Okay, got the booster down, so that means that I'm not gonna fly away. Pretty straightforward track. Oh, way too sideways. That's a horrible run. Okay. Alright. Let's go over my thinking here real quick. Get the booster here. We want to set up a little wide so we get an inside. Well, the inside line doesn't really help us, does it? Land flat here. Land straight. Try not to get too many skid marks and then in. Okay. So let's see. The first corner inside line doesn't help us, so there's no point in going wide here. And then here we just land flat and straight. Same here, flat and straight. Don't run into the wall. The grass part is probably going to be the trickiest part of it all. Here, just stay inside. Give you a natural outside line. Jump up to the flat. Stay straight. Keep it straight as you can, and then straight to the finish. Yeah, yeah, I think that's the line now. It's just a matter of optimizing it. I didn't think that was a bad run. I should not be as far down the leaderboard as I am. Still pretty far down the leaderboard. I didn't think that was a bad run at all. I have to really grind on this one, I guess. On to the next one. What do we have here? Oh, wow. Just complete randomness. All right. Nosebug? I hit right in the middle. Nice. It's plastic, so there'll be lots of bug slide inputs. You know, just holding brake and turning into the slide. Brake and fuel at the same time. And could possibly get a nose bug here as well. Yeah, getting a good nose bug right there on the end. That'd be huge. Alright, and that will do it for week 77. Pretty good maps, I enjoyed it. Yeah, there's some stuff there to really figure out this week. Track 3 definitely has more room there for looking at the different routes and stuff. Track 4, I got to figure out why I was so slow on track 4. But yeah, they were all fun. I really enjoyed it. All pretty well made. I think track 1 even has, I think there's more shortcut opportunities on track 1. It'll be interesting to see how it all develops. But yeah, I enjoyed it. Alright, later guys.